Hi guys, Dorota International Nail Artist and Educator here, and today I have prepared for you a one-stroke painting with some sugaring effect on the top of that. It looks actually awesome. Have a preview of it in here. I will show you step by step how to recreate this look, and I hope you really enjoy learning this technique. So let's start. Let's paint some pretty flowers, and we'll try something different again. So I'm gonna grab magenta color because it's my favorite one. Of course, we are using the acrylic paints, and they always work fantastic for one stroke technique. That's a white, then some green. So basically, like, I could do so much with just those four colors, like, as crazy. Even those three will do, because we could make some different mixture, but I also like to add those pink through it as well. I have one stroke level 1 brush because they are quite easy flowers. And what you want to do it is paint the first flower on the bottom. So pick up my white, magenta, blend the paint in. Like, the longer you blend, the better, because then you get like a very dirty white, and I find that it actually looks better. So what I want to do it is I want to layer a couple of the petals here first. So I'm just doing like a one petal there, another one in here, and then we are gonna also add some petal on the side, just like this. Wait for it a couple seconds to dry, and then we can add another layer of the petals, but you don't lose the time. We are gonna do exactly the same in here as well. So I'm just adding some petals here. You know, guys, like, you can be so random when it comes to painting those petals. I find it like if you do experiment with your brush and create a different kind of shapes, like sometimes press stronger, sometimes press lighter, you can create an absolutely amazing flowers, like just by experimenting. Okay, I'm just picking up another scoop, and here I'm gonna paint another flower, and this one will go more to the side. So again, I am going really random, like I might touch like this, I might touch on the side more, I might add something even in here, like really random. Okay, let's go back to the first one because start drying. Pick up my mixture, and the reason why I didn't want to have the white to separate is later on we will outline it as well. So now I want to paint another petals, and you want to create a one which is on the side in here, come up to the top, make this one like really strong, like pigmented, so I'm painting a little bit slower this time. It kind of reminds me a little bit almost of magnolia flower, I would say. And then this one goes around it. Okay, so we've got it, first one done, and then here we can add another petal right on top of the previous ones. Again, more pigmented this time, like, so I'm painting slower, so I'm leaving more paint in here. Come up to the top, pick up the paint again, and then we are gonna do another one in here on the side. So start slowly, go to the top, make it really pigmented, come down and finish this petal off. Pick up the paint again, and then we want to close the things. So my light color touch the light color in here, and I want to bring it down. So look at the angle of my brush. Okay, I'm just bringing it down, then leave the gap, and we can paint another petal which is covering everything. Come to the top and then come down, and let's do one more that direction. Pick up tiny bit more white so it stands out more because we are painting over this dark color, and I want to twist this one, so come up and then twist it. Okay, and then this one you can actually I had some of you saying that they rewatch on a slow speed as well, so you can kind of understand what I'm doing with the brush. That's actually a really good tip as well. Now here I want to have some closing too. So So come up, come down, another petal here, come up, make it cleaner. So I just went over it and then close it. We could also twist another petal just in here, like going to the side, maybe a little bit even more white so it stands out more. There we are. Okay, clean my brush and then grab the D-liner brush. So we are going to add some green, but I want the green to be very dirty, so I have introduced some magenta in there, like a really magenta, white, very dirty green. Okay, and we want to do some green parts of the flower, almost like a branches from magnolia. Let's do maybe something coming up here as well. And then ideally I'm just gonna add like a very baby bud, like a flower, tiny wee flower, a baby flower. More water in, makes the color quite messy again, just so it's not pure white in there. And I'm just gonna do touches of those small flowers here. Okay, they need to dry a little bit, and then I'm picking up more white just to make them more interesting. And touching petal there, petal there. You can also go over the, so what I'm doing here is I'm covering the green with the paint. Petal here. And another one. So my paint didn't dry yet, and you can see it is quite easy to make a mess, so you have to be very gentle. Okay, let's go back to the green. And we can just go over the small flowers. Okay, here. Again, pick up some magenta color, just so the green isn't too clean. I don't like it when it's too clean. And to be honest, that's it on this one. Like, I don't want to overdo it. And then this one. So I also find it is easier for me to create like a really fine detail if I'm starting at the place where I can go like really thick, and then I want to drag it to the place where it goes really thin. There we are. Now we need to also add some middle of the flower. So again, I'm working with my messy green. Touch, shake it, come down. Touch, shake it, come down. And same in here. And then come down. Okay, let's add the detail through that. So white. And now we are gonna highlight some things. So what I want to do in here is I want to create some bend of the petal, and I'm just highlighting much thicker, I would say. So same in here. Let me just have a tiny bit of product on my brush. I can highlight some places thicker, and it will look like the petal has bent. You can even go as far as this. highlight this one. Okay, here we've got another petal. We can also bend a little bit this one on the top. Okay, we have to also finish the inside of the flower to be much nicer. So I've got the mixture of the white and tiny bit of this color which we have used for the parts inside. Like very watery, and I'm just touching it up here and there. Okay, this one is finished and is waiting for the next step. Here again, just add those very watery inside. And then white. This flower is actually really, really interesting. Nice bends in there. So I'm just highlighting them. And I think you can just like create any type of flowers, like your kind of own flowers as well, like, you know, the flowers which do not exist even with this technique. Get kind of inspiration from the nature. Okay, then I've got some nice bends in here. And this petal is bended in all directions. Perfect, I'm happy with this one. Just maybe a couple more detail on the top. Just so it doesn't look fake. Okay, and here, highlight those bends. My brush looks almost like it's clean from the paint, but it's not. I've got lots of paint on it. Look like how much those little lines change in the look of the flowers. You can even drag some small line, like here I've got quite interesting situation going on as well. So I want to highlight this place. Okay, and that's enough. We just need to add some detail in there. And we can move on into the next step. Get rid of the water. So our next step is to put a couple crystals in there. Like, why not? The more the better. I've got base gel. And we are just gonna decorate it a little bit with the crystals. So I want to place something here, something there. And something here. Okay, so this one, straight crystals. And I've got those nice, beautiful mixture of the crystals here. So I'm just gonna work with some different sizes. And we can place crystal there. We can also add some smaller ones. I also have got some mixture here as well of pretty things. So I definitely gonna use something from it. No, come on, stick in. Behave. And we are gonna go for some gold. So let me see what I've got in here. Rounded, that's quite nice. And then the half a moons. I love half a moons. Okay, let's do half a moons. So we are gonna stick in a half a moon in here. Mine is upside down. There we are. Okay, happy with this one. So let's flash cure it. Just a couple seconds cure. Here, I'm straight away gonna pick up those half a moon because I love it so much. And another one. Some crystals. Let's do this size. Yes, it fits in. Some tiny one. Freeze it because I will add something else in there. I think I will add the third moon. And then here, I will go with moon like this. So you can actually do different placement of it. And then the large crystal. Maybe I should be able to squeeze this one. Yay! And then some smaller ones. Just trying to find the best place for it. Got it here. So quite often I don't know how I want to place the crystals until I start playing with them. Yes, 100%. And then another crystal, which is again a size smaller. I'm just gonna place a base gel. I actually didn't expect to play this much with the crystals, so I'm gonna grab a base gel on my mixing palette and some small brush so the things are easier. I just thought I will swell up like a 1 gem or 2 and that's it, but actually, no, I want more. I want more! And then I can start decorating with the properly with the crystals. So one in here, one in there. Freeze it, and then we are going to fill up this area with the crystal as well. This one, I want more in here. One more moon. cook it. Okay, base gel again. And I want crystal here, here, and there. So one in here, and then that is really pretty, pretty, pretty. Cook it. Oh, maybe, no. I'm gonna test it if I can squeeze even a smaller one. Yay. Perfect. Just grab more base gel so the crystal sticks into it. And the crystals which are stuck with the base gel, they just last ages, like really ages, guys. And I'm glad, like, when reading the comments, to see that's when you have tried this technique and they work for you as well, and they last ages as well. Okay, our last step is actually a shame maybe to do it even because they are so pretty, but no, we have to. I'm gonna grab the top coat, okay, and apply it around the crystals. Do not put the top coat over the crystals. The crystals are stuck really well with the base gel. Okay. So apply a nice amount of the top coat all over your design. Remember how it looked because it's really nice and pretty. And now we are gonna sugar it. So the sugar will stick into the top coat. It will cover our flowers as well to give them a different look. Let's cook it. Obviously now the sugar is covering things much stronger than when we clean it. So I'll have to show you the final results after we cure them. But I think it is awesome. Something slightly different. Yeah, magnolia flowers. Definitely they are pretty magnolia flowers. Okay, sprinkle this one with the sugar. I actually cannot wait to remove the excess of it and show you how it will look. Also, let me know, guys, your thoughts. Did you like them better without of sugar? So it's like this. Or did you like them with the sugar? But I cannot do only flowers without of sugar. Like, you know, we have done so many no sugared. And that looks actually awesome too. Okay, first one should be ready. So let me grab it. Okay, take the brush and just remove the excess. And you can see it, we've got like unfrozen magnolia flower here. Absolutely stunning. Like, it just gives the different look to it. Then let's grab another one. Remove the excess of the sugar. Place it there. And I'm gonna show you all three of them because I think they look so pretty. Actually, no, they need to go like this. Oh no! So that's what we have created today. They look really pretty. I wouldn't do too small flowers for this technique because obviously sugar takes away a little bit of the detail, and that's why those large flowers were a perfect choice for it. Look how nice and sparkly it is. Like, I even have to come up closer. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, I hope you have, guys, really enjoy it. Sending you huge glittery hugs, and bye for now.